Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun is Minshew. The open man is Westbrook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Minshew. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. It'll be Minshew again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Conley there to make the grab. And the Jags are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Josh Lambo now for the point after. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo to kick.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches. Now the far right side taken in here to start this drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st down, it's Taylor rolling to his right. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And this is complete. It's Allen. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Here's Taylor. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
Set to kick off.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Minshew, 1st and 10. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Minshew sets to throw. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 47 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And now running right through it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Taylor on the keeper.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take it.
Michael Badgley lining up for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
61, match box, lights.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking to get that one to Chris Thompson. And now it's 3rd down.
On the coverage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Desmond King picks it, and that will write a finish to this ball game.